You must you got to plan your trip, that's for sure. But anyway, good help hearing everyone. I hope to join tomorrow night after several doctor's appointments, and we're still here. We'll see. And to GW, thanks for having me in.
Well, welcome to the live stream.
Pussy is expensive no matter where you go.
Oh, here we go.
What the hell?
Here we go.
What are you doing, Chris?
What a way to start the stream.
Remember you telling me that with the traffic. 17 gets rough up on 17. That's a lot of traffic. But Jersey is not the greatest.
All right, levels should be good. We should
cutting you off, flipping you the bird. But yeah, good luck with the visits, the doctor visits, and hey, Herb, you have a good one, and welcome in there, Chris. KF2 goofy guy. I don't know if Ron came back in there, but good evening, Chris.
7-3, thanks.
Yeah, you're either going to pay for it up front or the rest of your life, Chris.
KB2 UKA.
That all too well. KZ2N, how you guys doing? Just getting home from work, and I figured I'd turn on. I've officially want to name this net the Hour of Power.
Well, I like that, Chris. And hello, everyone. KB2 UKA.
Oh, there he is.
Yeah, how about libtards not allowed? Too low I am.
All right, guys. Well, we are live on YouTube. Say hello to the world, Richie.
I know it's improper. I should have listened for a while. But you know what? Life is too short, and we certainly will never do QRP. KZ2N.
I agree. Good to hear you in there, Chris. And Doug, good to hear you, too. Good to hear everybody in there.
You guys are booming in. I hope I sound as good as you and Chris, Richie.
Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. Oh, yeah, you do. Definitely do. You got a great sound.
Well, I got the live stream on for you gentlemen, so you could go listen how wonderful you sound, Richard.
Oh, really? So tonight when I go into bed, yeah, I'll listen. I got the tablet on there. I'll listen to that, see how I sound.
Yep, and I just shut all the NRs off, so you're going to get the raw deal.
I got to hear how Chris sounds in there, too. He sounds pretty good.
Go ahead, Christopher.
You know what? Regardless, I'm glad it's good and it's acceptable. But my goal here is just to come out and have fun. But I love listening to all the trauma and gotta move this, adjust that. Oh no, give me that. You know what I'm saying? And I realized, boy, how lucky I am.
Oh yeah, no, I'm not doing that. No, maybe in the end of the year. I think Doug might help me with some software you have or something. But no, I'm not going to talk audio no more. Nothing. I'm going to get everybody too upset. So I just get on every night and talk.
Yeah, Chris. He might want to go. The voice meter potato route.
Get that sound that they're looking for.
Oh, he's a horrible doubler. You're a horrible doubler, KZ2N.
You know, we all have been doing it. No, I've done it. You, Rich, you've done it. Doug and David and Jay and Mike. Well, I don't know, maybe Mike, not so much. But oh no, we've all been through it, and I know the frustration for sure.
No, but yeah, I go over excessive with it, where the 1 or 2 nights is fine, but you can't do that every night. So I definitely am not doing that no more. I just get on and talk, like you said. And Doug, I didn't hear what you were saying. Use double.
Oh, I said, I said when you're ready, Chris, he wants to get a voice meter all going. So I think I'll help him with that. I just have to refresh my memory. I haven't used it in a while, Richie.
Oh, yeah, no, that's when you have time. This week, next month, it doesn't matter. It's when you have time. That's great, but not to worry about it. Like I said, I'd be happy to get that because Chris said he would send me all everything, the files. But setting them up, I'm not all up on this. But yeah, no worries. Whenever, like you say, you can.
Doug, I'll give you the files. It'd be 1, 2, 3, and if you have any trouble, I could basically help you because he's using the same equipment.
All right, yeah. The only thing I got to make sure his routing's correct and his sound settings in Windows are correct. That's the trick with voice meter. But yeah, that would be helpful.
Yeah, there's no sound settings in Windows. No, it's all done through Voicemeeter and the virtual audio chain through the Anon. There's some settings there, and there's some settings that I'll have to give you for the Motu to make sure he's got the right. I don't know. Chris set it all up, but I watched them and I know all the settings. So it's important that you have the settings correct for Voicemeeter to work correctly. But no problem, Doug. Richie's using the identical equipment. All the information is here.
Yeah, Windows hijacks the audio interfaces. So you have to make sure the sample rate and the buffer sizes match inside Voicemeeter and Windows sound settings. Plus, if he has a monitor, well, he should be doing this now even because he's using an audio. If he has a monitor that is a built-in speaker, that creates an audio device. You got to disable all that crap. I'm sure Chris did that for you when he set everything up.
Exactly, and that's something I understand somewhat fluently. So, yeah, no problem. When Richie and you guys get together, I can even be in on it with you on the call. Obviously we'll talk, and I'll give you my settings. And Richie, if this is what you think you want to sound like, well, I'll give you all this. There'd be no reason other than your voice that you would sound different. And with the potato, I'm sure Doug knows how to work the parametric equalizer, and you're probably pretty familiar with stuff like that. So yeah, it's got everything: noise gate, compression, de-esser, parametric EQ, and then I use the Anon. I just want to let everybody know this is not just the Voicemeeter that's doing this. I use the DSP in the Anon to even just refine it a little bit more. KZ2N.
Oh, okay. Yeah. See, I know not any. It's all Greek to me. All of those settings you said you all to do, but yeah, that would be. I mean, Fabamundo. You sound all your settings because I got the same mic, everything, the non-radio, and I have the T100s, whatever those speakers are that you use. I have those
no
hooked up. So yeah, that would be good. And then, like I say, no rush. Whenever you have time, then yeah, that's great. But when you have time.
Wait a minute. I think the voice of Massachusetts, the Boston suburbs, is on frequency. That is N1DRS. Go ahead, sir.
I'm just listening. I don't know, man. You guys, these cookie cutter settings, you guys need creativity. It don't have to sound good, but it's got to sound unique. I don't know what's wrong with you guys.
Everything. That's what my lady doctor said. A lot wrong with me.
K1HRD trying to get in here. See if my pure signal works.
Your pure signal is puring. It's working.
Alrighty. Good evening, everybody. Doug, I heard you talking about setting up the Motu and with the
don't tell them about the RF.
I think I have to.
Settings in there, but there is a box that says
don't do it.
Sync Windows sample rate to device, and it comes factory pre-checked.
Yep. Yes. Real quick, Bob, do you want the good news or the bad news?
I want all the news. All right, I got RF on my signal.
You do, but your audio sounds really good if the RF wasn't there. I could tell. Okay, so you're running the amp now. I would, that thing, look, it's a small box. I would put toroids on the RCA coming out of the breakout box, right? And I would definitely make sure there's one on the Ethernet cable going into the radio.
All right, it's got to be the breakout box because everything, all the cables are exactly the same other than the breakout box on the back of the radio, obviously, and the Motu, so I don't know if the RF is coming in, through that because I was having an issue with the Focusrite also.
How much wattage are you running right now?
K1HRD, 925.
All right, put it down to 500. Let's see.
K1HRD going down. Oh, way down now. Right there's about 500. K1HRD, 488.
Do you still hear it, Dave?
No, but the band's not that good here at the moment, so you guys are all kind of light.
Well, I've got you 20 over, and you're booming in here. What are you copying me at?
I got you 15 over here, but I'm also running full legal limit here at the moment.
Well, so am I. Okay. Yeah, you could even try, Bob, moving the radio. If everything's the same, the only thing that's not the same is the radio, right? And the Mo2. So you could try moving the radio. You could try a different length USB cable from the Mo2 to the computer. It's getting in that way. That's where it's coming in.
Yeah, you didn't have any RF the other day.
Exact same spot the Focusrite was in. It's using the same cables. I didn't use the new cable that came with the Mo2 because it was the same as the Focusrite, which already has toroids on it. So basically, I just plugged the Mo2 in right in the exact same spot, and I plugged the 10E in the exact same spot. And I'm also...
Is that what you want?
Wiping me out.
Yeah, well, you'll figure it out. Listen, every time I clean the shack and rearrange something, I find RFI somewhere, on a headphone, on a speaker, and then you'll figure it out. But I could tell you, I think Dave will agree, the audio, if that RFI was gone, the audio sounds great.
Oh, yeah, the other night he sounded fantastic.
Yeah, you sound
Wait,
great.
did you recommend Mogami for his XLR cable?
I have a feeling Bob has Mogami. You using Mogami cables, Bob?
I am not using Mogami cables made by Mogami, but the company that I bought my cables from uses Mogami wire. So it says Mogami on it, but it wasn't bought by Mogami.
I'll do this all night, bro.
I don't have any experience, Bob. I had all kinds of problems.
From the last time
he knows, I'll tell you. And I switched to my Mogami gold-plated, and it was all gone.
Honestly, Dave, I did nothing from the other night. I haven't changed a thing.
So it's either getting into the Mo2 or it's getting into the 10E. And it gets into the 10E either through that breakout cable or the Ethernet cable. So just choke the hell out of everything. You'll be fine, I'm sure.
No, make a recording of someone, Bob, and play it back.
Yes, that's we did that, Chris. You're right. Bob, record me and then play it back. We're going to know where the RFI is coming from. 1, 2, and play it back at 1,000 watts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Go ahead.
All right, here you come.
Shoot and play it back.
Oh.
Shoot and play it back at 1,000 watts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Go ahead. Okay, so it's not getting into the radio. It's getting into the Mo2.
Goddamn Mo2. Hang on.
Because when you played back the recording, it was, right? That recording's going through the radio and it's going through the computer, and there was no RFI. Your voice is going into the Mo2 through the mic cable, so it's getting in there.
Same issue I had.
Yup, and what cured it, Chris?
The Mogami, the real thing.
The Mogami.
It really did, Doug. It really cured. Well, I couldn't believe it. I couldn't even believe it was getting into that cable, and that was where it's coming from. And I put that 10-foot Mogami on there, and wow, I just couldn't believe it.
So, Bob, you could try a different length USB cable. You could try a different length USB cable, and that's what I would start with. Because if your XLR cable to the Mo2 is the same length as it was, it's probably getting in through the USB.
I did add a piece of cable on the XLR because
UC. What's
on
up, brother?
the Focusrite, it came in from the rear, And on the Motu, it came in from the front, and it wasn't reaching. So I just took that extension off. I actually forgot about that extension.
That reminds me of the bar I used to work at in college. They had liquor up front and poker in the rear.
Oh, shoot.
Richie knows that bar.
Richie, this is all the fun of the whole. This is what we do here on this frequency. So never think that this is the whole fun of it. This is why I come here. Well, not obviously I love all you guys, and I mean that in a manly sense, by the way. Well, I don't know about DRS, but that's a story for another day. I'm still waiting for that damn piggyback ride.
KB2 UKA at the 30.
He said, but yeah, I agree with you, Chris.
K1HRD, so do I still have the RF, like, after I took that extension cable out?
I believe yes. Yes, you do. But it does sound less. Give me a little more audio.
K1HRD, I'm giving you a little more audio at 1,005 watts peak.
It's almost gone. So what you had? You had a USB extension cable. You removed the extension, and it's still there. If I were you, I would go on Amazon and buy a very high quality USB cable. I could send you the link, and I would buy a different length than what you have and try moving the box somewhere different.
Yeah, it wasn't the USB that had an extension. It was the XLR cable, because the XLR plugs into the front of the Motu, where it plugged into the back of the Focusrite, and it was just long enough to reach.
Well, then, okay, I didn't know that. Well, then it could be your mic cable, or it could be the USB. If you have any extra toroids, you could try doing like 3 or 4 wraps and giving that a shot on both the cable and the USB.
Roger. It's just weird that the Focusrite didn't have, the RF issue that I'm currently having. I almost want to throw the Focusrite back in place just to double check.
Well, yeah, Bob. The Focusrite might not have RFI. Where in some stations the Focusrite will have the RFI and the Motu won't. It's more like witchcraft than exact science. There's no rhyme or reason why the Motu in your shack is picking it up where it might not pick it up in mine. So you just gotta mend the issue by trying different length cables, trying different location of the Motu, and then putting the toroids on the USB and the mic.
The USB cable is a quality USB cable. It's a shielded cable. It has toroids on it. The mic cable is some of it's Can-Air stock cord, but most of it is the Mogami cable. The one from the preamp, no, not the preamp. Where the hell did it come out of? Oh, it comes out of the virtualizer. From the virtualizer down to the Motu is the Mogami Japanese cable.
What the? Put that Scarlet back on, Bob. Let's see what's going on.
Well, let's see if you have it with the Scarlet, but I bet he's not going to because he didn't in the past. It's getting into the Motu.
Yeah, I'd love to hear the other ones, see.
All right, hang tight. It's going to take me a few minutes. I got to reinstall it.
Take your time.
Anyway, Delta Radio Santiago, good to hear you, man. I hardly ever talk to you.
Oh, David.
Yeah, I never hear him.
Exactly. Okay, KZ2N, good to hear you, David.
Yes, James.
And Camping Sound...
James, yes, I am.
Buy a new tent. What do you think?
I missed that. What'd you say? You going to buy a new tent?
Well, yeah, I'm thinking, I can, shack up with one of you guys.
Well, you better be careful with the camping. You heard what happened out west, right?
Here it comes.
This is not a joke, Richie. This is serious stuff here, okay? Some guy went camping, I forgot what state, out west, and there were squirrels and rodents that were infected with the bubonic plague, and the fleas jumped off those rodents and bit the guy, and he caught the plague.
Oh, man.
You know, the plague from medieval times, Richie. But they can treat it now. But he's got the plague. There's a human being in America with the plague.
I never heard of that. Is there a cure for it?
That's how it was originally spread, via fleas on the rats.
Correct, and then it went into the sewage. Yeah, there's a cure for it. It's antibiotics. You get a high fever and very painful swollen lymph nodes in your neck, like visibly swollen. And you got to get to the hospital right away.
Yeah, but that's terrible. I mean, if you like camping, then laying on the ground in a tent is not good. You're right on the ground where probably a camper or something, even if it's a small, cheap camper taking hiking, you're safe.
Listen, the guy probably thought he was Snow White, and he was playing with the squirrels and the chipmunks and whatnot, and you lay with dogs, you're going to get fleas. That's what they say. Richie's like, oh, shit, the dog sleeps in the bed.
Good afternoon.
Who that, Eddie?
Yes, sir.
Boom, 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 Eddie.
Boom, 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 boom.
Nice to hear you, Eddie. Welcome to the group.
Yeah, good to hear you too. I'm always excited when I hear you, nigga.
Yeah, haven't talked to you a lot. Once in a while I catch you, but yeah. You said now, what is it, mozzarella or something? When you go back there, a lot of guys, I think you said you get on 20
Did
meat.
you say mozzarella?
See if I hear you on 20.
Okay, next time when I go back down there, I was down there, they put me on the cluster. And one DRS put me on the cluster and they were driving me crazy from down there.
A DRS put you on it? Yeah, I bet you had a lot of calls.
Man, I was sweating. I had to go get a glass of water when I was done. I would be like, Victor Peter to my kin there. Oh my God, it was crazy.
You got to look now, see how many lookups you got since you last was on. Probably got a lot of lookups, all those people contacted.
I know. All right, back to you. Good afternoon, every place. I'm just here listening to the melodious audience, man. You guys sounds good.
Well, Isaac, you sound quite marvelous yourself.
Right here, and whoever wants to pick it up, I don't want tied up here. Too goofy guy.
You sound great, Isaac. How you doing?
Hey, you're the engineer, man. It's you got the DBX 131S, remember? You're the one that set it up there, though.
Oh, I remember. I actually, last night I added a little bit more lows. We tweaked it just a tiny bit.
Man, you're so marvelous, man. You're an engineer. Whatever you go on, it could be solid outside, whatever inside. You got everything. You got it going on there, though.
I can't believe that. Richie said he's going to buy all my Bellari gear, all the 2490. He's going to buy all my rack gear. He wants to use the rack again.
What Bellaris? I ain't got no money to buy that. They're expensive. I don't have none.
Richie, let's not talk about. Come on. I'm sure there's some precious metals you could dig up.
I ain't got precious metal. The only thing you find is scrap metal, garbage. If it's under the ground or something, there ain't nothing here in the walls. The $300,000 Mercedes you got and all that stuff over there. Well, you got it hidden in the walls and in the yard all over.
No one has a $300,000 Mercedes.
275.
No, more like 130.
Holy crap! $130,000 for a vehicle.
But it's only got 20,000 miles on it, and now it's what is it? It's 4 years old now. 4 years old. She treats it like a baby. She treats it better than she treats me.
You guys got money up the gazoo. A vehicle. I mean, you can buy a house with that.
Richie, you can't buy a house with that. Not in the tri-state area.
Well, still for a vehicle, $130,000. You could probably go buy a few $1 million estate.
You know what a Jeep Wrangler costs now, Richie?
How much is a Jeep Wrangler?
Jeep Wrangler's like $65,000 starting for a Jeep Wrangler.
Man, the vehicles went up. Holy crap. 65,000.
You know what a 1500 Dodge Ram is?
I saw my neighbor. She was driving one of those, but I didn't think it was that much money.
A Ram 1500, let's just say like not the lowest trim and not the highest trim, okay? Like middle trim. I think they're like 85 grand.
You doubled. And what's 85 grand?
Dodge Ram 1500.
Damn, everything's so expensive. Holy crap. For a vehicle. I'm never buying a new vehicle.
Hey, K1HRD, I'm back. I don't know if you can hear me. Do you hear any RF?
Used to be able to buy one for $60, but you had to put it together.
Yeah. No RF, Bob.
Hey, Bob, I didn't hear any here neither.
Noah, I think it's time to call it a day, young man.
With Mo2 placement, I guess.
Yeah, but you do sound better with the Mo2. So yeah, you gotta figure it out. But no RFI.
So the Mogami cables, are we talking Mogami between everything or just Mogami at the far end? I mean, kind of weird I don't have any RF right now. I'm actually running a little more power. I'm doing about 1100 watts.
It's still there, Doug.
Hold on. Let me hear you again, Bob.
You get the Mogami cables, and it turns out that it's coming through the power supply cord. You're wasting money.
Bob, go again, and Mike's right, but go ahead.
All right, I'm going again. K1HRD, 1, 2, 3, testing. Hello.
He's S8 to 5 over to me. I'm not hearing it.
See, yeah, I'm not.
Oh, yeah. There's definitely something in there with them.
Funny?
But I'm not just saying that because I'm a Mo2 fan. I am, KZ2N. But, Bob, the only cable I'm talking about what made all the difference was the XLR one from the mic into the Mo2 or into your Scarlett. That's the only cable I replaced.
No, I'm going to boot you out of here, bro.
But that's all you're
Let
running.
it go.
I've got my mic cable goes into the preamp, and then the preamp goes into the composer, and then the composer goes into the whatever, the Behringer, and that goes into the next one, and the next one. There's like 14 cables back there.
Oh, yeah. No, that's right. You're running a different setup. Never mind. But I still hear something.
Like the bass is rattling, right?
Yeah, I guess that's what I'm hearing then. Yeah, it just sounds different. It's not as echoey as before.
See, that's strange. I'm not running Mogami. This is a real long cable from the mic all the way to the Mo2. I bet you it's at least 15 feet or 20 feet, and it's probably a cheaper cable.
Well, Rich, I never had the problem on 80 meters. It was when I went to 40 that I no matter what I did, even with the amp off, it's this weird deal. And Doug was thinking maybe it wasn't Mogami, maybe just the length of the cord that I had, because I had an excessively long cord. And the Mogami is a 10-footer.
That's what she said.
That could be it also. But RF is such a, like you said, a witchcraft, a voodoo thing. You just don't know where it's coming from.
I forgot if it was 20 or 10 meters. Yeah, RF, like a lot of RF. And this is a cheap cable. The one I have, it's got to be 20 feet, so maybe I need that Mogami. Okay.
Well, the best thing to do is get it someplace where you can return it. And that's what I love about Guitar Center. If I don't like it, I can take it right back.
Oh, that's where I go.
Yeah, we got one in Comac, Chris.
Yep, I got one right here in Selden.
Yeah. All right. So, yeah, I didn't change anything else. Now I want to put the frickin' Hermes back in place.
No, Bob, don't sweat it, man. When you get new equipment, RFI can just get in. Don't go back to the old stuff. Just figure out where it's getting in, and you'll get rid of it.
All right, hang on one momento. K1HRD.
I was just there. I know. It was, especially with 40 and everything. It was frustrating as all hell. And I never, and I kind of figured out, Doug. I said, I can make recordings at legal limit, but I can't talk it. And so then the only thing it could be was that cable.
Yeah. It's usually a cable, and it's usually the length of the cable, right? The length of the cable. The length of the cable is it could be on a weird harmonic of the free. It's just picking it up. But because all his cables are the same length, and he didn't have it with the other radio and with the Scarlett, it's the Mo2 itself. So he's got to get it out of the Mo2. But I would attack the USB cable, Bob. I'm telling you, it's probably getting in there.
Yeah, one weekend we all gotta get on that damn Poker Stars, like on a Saturday night or something.
Yeah, I haven't even logged into it yet. I downloaded it, I just haven't gone in.
Oh, good.
I mean, they'll give you some chips to start off with, Doug, but yeah, we want to play a few hands with you and, just so you can get some chips and let you win, kind of speak, so you can get a few chips.
Yeah, I can do that. Sure, if we give you chips, you have plenty.
472 kilohertz?
I'm almost to 4 million, Rich, but I'm sure
I could go there,
you got
but I'm not going that low.
I'm at 10 million. I would have had more, but I never went into a high stake room. When I went into the high stake rooms, they're throwing 100,000, throwing this, then double and triple. Holy cow, I lost money in there. I never go back. I stay into the rooms, 5,000 rooms.
Can you buy chips?
No, don't buy chips. We can give you chips.
All right.
Yeah, no, you can buy chips, but it's a ripoff now. I mean, like I said, I have more chips than I'll ever. I'm not going into high stakes rooms. I mean, I just casually play, but I like the 500 rooms, maybe 2,500. Buy in. You know what I mean? And yeah, but they have rooms as low as $25. 25, I guess. I guess they call it dollars or chips or whatever. And, KZ2N. It's a lot of fun, Doug. And hopefully David will get in there. David, where the hell is David? I haven't heard him.
Does Dave's avatar wear a Dunkin' Donuts jumpsuit?
The missus changed mine. She made me a tubby guy on there, my avatar.
You let her create your avatar, Richie? You never do that.
And Celtics T-shirt in there. That's what I got. But I played with Richie one time.
I'm back on a different
These guys
table.
all double with each other.
No, you didn't. I never see you on there, Doug.
I've never been on. I haven't played yet, Richie. Richie, that was Dave.
Yeah. Okay, yeah. I'm back. I was just in the kitchen marinating some chicken for dinner tonight. My wife's working till 8, so I get a little time here before I put it on. But good to hear you, gentlemen. You all sound the same, so keep up the good work.
I don't sound the same.
Okay, if you say so.
Oh, here he goes.
Can anybody hear me? K1HRD.
Hold on, Bob. Hold on. One sec. Where are we? Oh. Nope. Hold on. One. Hello. Hey, Bob!
Hey, Dave.
Yeah, I hear you, Bob.
Are you saying there's a lot of reverb?
No! Holy moly, look at this one. Hello, radio. I got
Well, what about this? Is this too much reverb?
Nah, not that much.
I'm buying.
I got a whole bunch of these things. Yeah, I don't get to play with them very much.
Hello, aliens.
Oh boy, KB2 UKA. I'm back to normal reverb.
Okay. Yeah, I gotta figure out where to find it. It's somewhere around here. It's one of these. Hello. Well, that one sounds pretty good, Doug.
Hello.
You guys want to go 6K? There's no one below us.
No, I want to go RF free.
Let me go back up to normal here. I can't remember. It was 1. There we go. Kick it in. There we go. Yeah, I can go out to 6. Let me see here. The band is not that great here tonight. I don't know what it is. Everybody's got great signals, but it's a little noisy here, so I think it's on my end. But there's 6K. I might have to come off the bottom a little bit. Might be a little bit too low, so I'll bring up the bottom end a little bit. N1 DRS.
All right, I'll see your 6K. No, I like the bottom. It sounds good. It sounds very, very good.
I brought it up to like 100. So I'll bring it back down because I had it at 0. 0 might be a little much, Doug, but that's 0. 0 might be a little much, so I'll bring it up to where I normally keep it. But yeah, I mean, I like 6K. The problem with 6K is when you talk here and you listen the way you sound, I sound, and then we go back to like 3.8, and I think it sounds terrible.
So when you switched to 6K, you must have a different setting because your pure signal blew out.
Yeah, I didn't kick it in. It wasn't set on the profile, but it should be engaged again.
All right.
No, that's 6K.
Oh, go ahead, Isaac.
I want to know what's the N1 DRS guy doing all the way out here.
That's where you gotta be, man. You gotta get out to 6K, Isaac. That's where everybody's at, man.
I hear you, sir. I'm over here trying, man. Wait a minute, boy. I'm out there.
Yeah, you're out there. Dave, how's this one sound at 6?
You sound good. You sound fantastic.
Yeah, so do you. I have the live stream on, so you go back and listen, and I shut all the NR off.
Yeah, I got a little tweaking to do, but I think overall, I think this sounds decent. I mean, I could probably share. I don't know if when I go to listen, I'll see if the reverb might be a little much for a 6K, or if it's too boomy. But
no, I'm doing everything in Cakewalk now. W0WVA, all in Cakewalk. Just an RME audio interface and Cakewalk. I'm selling. If you want to buy my Optimod, shoot me an email.
Hello Radio, transmitting on a shack off the coast of New England.
What is that, double sideband?
Yeah, baby.
Come on, Richie, let's hear 6K, Rich.
Somebody come out here screaming. So many guys, they'll go nuts at you.
Richie, there's no one below us. You could go 6.
You're going to AM?
I'll do AM too, but let's not do AM here. Go 6K.
All right, I got to.
Yeah, single side band, 6K, KZ2N.
Oh, wow, Chris, that sounds great too. KB2 UKA, but hold on, Bob, you trying to get in?
No, can you hear me?
I can hear you.
right. Do you hear all my RF? I'm running, just over 1,000 watts.
Yeah, it's in there, and you'll get rid of it because the audio, like I said, the audio sounds good. You just got to get rid of the RFI.
I'm not happy.
You'll figure it out. You know it's never easy with these radios.
Well, it is when you just run a microphone straight into like an ICOM and run 100 watts. But yeah, once you start messing with shit and adding stuff and running power, then it gets to be a lot.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, Goofy Guy, you ready?
I am 6 wide, KF2, Goofy Guy. Does it sound all right?
Yeah, it sounds fine.
6 wide, damn.
See, so now, Richie, okay, if we're gonna go 6 wide when we can, you got to adjust your EQ a little bit, okay? So you could actually, don't do it now, because that's your 4K profile probably. You just change the transmit bandwidth, but you could actually add a little low end now into your 6K, but you'll do that another night.
Yeah, definitely. But yeah, I see it. Going 6 wide, damn.
Yep, and it's railroad tracks, crystal clean.
Come on with the big boys now.
Hey, Richie, I like to hear the anthem now.
When you think about it, it's even narrower than AM.
You're 100% correct.
Hey, Richie,
excuse me. I like the sound of sideband. AM, I guess if you really have those really awesome broadcast stations, it's fantastic. KZ2N.
But like when you go talk to the AM guys, I have an AM profile. I have my 250 hertz and below is all cut out. I use my second EQ to add back a little lows, but those guys, they don't like hearing any low end. Like if I took this profile and went to AM right now, they'd be like, "Oh, there's too much bass."
Yeah, I don't know. That's why I love ESSB. All right, guys, KZ2N, I'm listening in, and definitely a lot of features a lot of things we can do with the equipment, and it's pretty cool.
Where's DRS? Is he marinating a chicken again?
Ability the radios of today have. No, I'm still in here. Hello, Mike. How are you? And I'm still here. I got a lot of little fan noise going on here.
See, that's crazy, right? Because we don't hear that on the 4K, but the fan must be making a sound above 4K that it's picking it up.
Hello. See, it's shut off there. Hello. And you can hear it again. Yeah, well, it costs to be cool, I guess.
Well, all the cool kids are doing it.
That's what they say. That's what they say. My mic gain's out of whack, too. I don't know what's going on with that.
So this is the bandwidth that all the Voodoo guys were at a minimum. They were 6 to 8K.
And 6K. I think it's just too much.
All the Voodoo guys were 6 to 8K.
Oh yeah, I'm not set up. I'm only set up for 6 here at the moment. If I go out to 8, like that's 8K, you'll see, Doug, it won't even move. It should still say it's 6K because that's the way my EQs are set up.
Yeah, it went out to like 6,300.
Yeah, and but like I said, I still prefer. For every day, I think my 30. Where is it here? Let me. Let me click it out. My 38.5 is fantastic. You know, sometimes here I'll stretch out to, where is it, 43. Somewhere here. Here we go. Ooh-wee. Okay, that's 33. So this is where I usually hang out or fluctuate.
Well, that's I'm back to 4. That's 43, right?
Yeah, 43. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, see, when all the low end came back when you squeeze it up. So yeah, we gotta EQ the we gotta add low end. You gotta cut high end because you get a lot of that sibilance. But that the 6K. Wait, was I even on the right friggin' profile? Yes. So I use my 4K for 6K, but I have an EQ'd 8K and I have an EQ'd AM. And then, hold on. Let me go to, okay, so that's 3K, but let me go to my DX. Okay, hold on. Okay, this is my CQ right here.
Yeah, my CQ, my DX profile's spot on. I love it. So that's my DX profile. CQ, hello, CQ75, hello, 80 meters, Norway 1 Delta Radio Sugar contest.
And bye for a call.
You're 5 and 9. Good luck in the contest, old man.
Yeah, now it's OG now, right? OG. Yeah, old guy. Old G, that's me.
Somebody's down the band now, so Doug's going to make somebody angry.
No, I'm back at 4K. KB2 UKA. See, guys that are watching, there's my EQ.
So I'm really thinking about buying this 7300 Mark II. I'm really going to get one.
Why?
7300 Mark II?
Multi-band compressor.
Oh, yeah. It's not out yet. It's coming out, but I'm going to get one. I got 4 already, Rich. I'm going to sell 2 off and buy the new one.
Well, what's the difference like for the new one that's coming out?
Screen now, man.
Okay, well, it's a bunch of differences. They made the screen bigger. They added in some ins and outs and HDMI, no DVI, HDMI out, whole bunch of all the stuff that people wanted. They added in. It's going to be all the price point though. If I was them, I'd do $12.99. That price point would knock it out of the park, and everybody and their mother would have one.
No way, it's going to be $1,700.
Extras and bigger screen, heck yeah.
We should start like a pool there, Doug. And everybody put in $5, and whoever's the closest wins.
Yeah, like Price is Right, closest with outgoing over.
$5, I ain't got it.
I'm telling you, I think it's going to be somewhere. I don't think it's going to be that high, Doug. I think it's going to be between $13.99 and $1,500. But I wish they'd go with the $12.99. I'm telling you, they would kill it.
Can anybody hear me? K1HRD.
I hear you, brother. You're almost 20 over.
All right. So at 20 over, do I have any RF on my audio? K1HRD.
Survey says yes, you do.
Yeah, I hear it.
All right. So this is the Hermes. This is the Scarlet. This is exactly what I've been using forever.
Yeah, but something's different, Bob. You move something, you increase or decrease the length of something, something's different.
Is he plugging his mic directly into the radio?
No, he's going into an audio interface that he always went into.
At the moment, Doug, nothing is different. Unless something happened to my antenna. But I am using all of the same cabling, all of the same equipment.
Is the 10E still plugged into the internet switch?
The 10E is on my bed. It's not plugged into anything because I don't use a switch. I run the radio direct to the computer, and I'm using the exact same cabling and everything. I just swap the radio out.
All right, so I don't know. Again, it could be anything. It could be a friggin' branch laying across your antenna that wasn't there yesterday. It could be a leaf. It could be anything.
What a good toroid on the power, the DC power going into your radio.
I do have toroids on that lead, actually 4 of them. The same 4 that have been on there since the day I hooked the Hermes up.
You're right at the radio, right in the back, and not far away from it. Like an inch or 2.
That's what she said.
Yeah, exactly. The Hermes plugs in the front. That's how I know there's 4 of them. They're right here in front of me.
And don't scramble wind it. Take your time. Wind it neatly and tape it.
Yeah, I think I'm all done for tonight anyway. I've had enough of this radio stuff.
But
It gets you at times, Bob. Definitely does. But I'm sure you'll get it going.
yeah, don't get discouraged.
What's going on?
What, Mikey?
Mikey, you got to reboot.
You see, it happens to everybody, Bob. Don't sweat it, man. It's happened to me. I just got over a major hurdle. So anyway, good to hear you in there, Bob.
Yeah, my bits get mixed up sometimes.
Well, that fixed it.
I was waiting for you to say something derogatory, Doug.
No. I would never, ever say anything like that, Richie.
What is Mike running?
I think I heard David there. Go ahead, Dave.
Yeah, what is Mike running?
He's running at 8,000.
Micro is times 10 to the -6. Oh, okay. Yeah, very good. Okay, just curious. Just trying to see what you guys are up to. I try to keep it simple here. I'm telling you, I don't know why you guys spend all the money. The 7300 and this 100-watt amplifier, I'm happy.
I thought you were on a Drake TR4C.
I'm actually on a you're gonna laugh. It's a Cobra 148 modified for 80 meters.
Now that I'll never believe. You get a lot past me, but that ain't past it.
Yeah, well, actually, it's funny. There is a guy, if you look on YouTube, it's a guy that modifies the 40-channel CBs for 80 meters. It's funny as hell. They only work on 80. They won't work on 11 anymore, but he uses them on AM. They're fantastic.
Oh, I bet he sounds good, too.
He does.
All right, how's that sound? K1HRD.
No RF.
I just eliminated the whole rack. I just plugged the microphone directly into the Focusrite.
No RF. So, it's not the Focusrite and it's not the Mo2.
Oh.
Well, we don't know if it's not the Mo2 because that's not in line. Hang on.
Yep, now test the Mo2, and then if it's still clean, you got to go back to the rack.
So it's one of the racks then, no, guys?
It is, Richie. See, Richie, this is why you went to all virtual. No more RFI.
Yeah.
Hey, Bob, I'll give you $300 for your whole rack.
What?
This is how I have Doug, this is how I can build my rack so many times. No lie, I look to my left, I got boxes full of rack gear, and it's all the same gear I have. I have replacements for my replacements for my replacements. These guys keep buying, I keep buying.
Well, give me $500 plus shipping. I'll send you everything I've got.
No, I don't need any more stuff. Did I say 300, Bob? $100.
But Dave, I've got Bellari with RCA command tubes in it.
Listen, I'm telling you, I should buy it off you and just leave it in the closet until you wake up and realize you want it back, and then just sell it to you right back.
Yeah, right. You could be like a bank. Like I could deposit it with you until I need to withdraw it.
Oh yeah, no, there will be interest. I mean, it'll be $20 a month until you wake up.
I'm not going back. I'm not doing it. simplicity. Look, I'm going to put it on the screen right now. See that? That's it. There's the EQ. Look at that nice EQ. There's the little, what do we got? 4 dB of compression right there. Then we got the Pultec. That's where the low end comes in. And then on the output, we've got a multi-band compressor and a touch of reverb. That's it. I want to change it. I just click, delete, refresh. Very, very simple. No knobs, nothing. KB2, UKA at the 10.
AC3, GD.
KZ2N, and wow, Norm is out there. Richie, your buddy Norm.
Norman, welcome back.
Welcome back, Norman. And Chris, you're almost 40 over.
SpaceX 10. By I think around 7:30. This is the one that blew up on the launch pad, and this is the one that blew up the first time, I guess, when they launched it. Let's see what happens this time. Act 1, Scene 3.
When did they launch? In 7:30?
I want to say 7:30. It was about 6:30. They said an hour, so I'll look for updates. I'm going to go YouTube Live, and that'll give the countdown.
I wonder what's going to get more views, my YouTube Live or that?
I did not hear your comment, Doug.
That's okay, Norm. I was being funny. I said I wonder what's going to get more views, my YouTube Live or the SpaceX YouTube Live.
It's not obsolete.
Well, it ain't going to be the Epstein file, that's for sure.
Add a little bit more audio to it, but this is the Mo2 on the Hermes.
No RFI, none. 0 zip, nada.
0 here, too.
So then it's definitely something in the rack gear, because that's all I've eliminated. I just cut all that stuff out.
You guys,
man, you need to spend 500 hours on Mogami cables. You know, them suckers ain't cheap.
Yep, you got a Mogami the whole rack.
Had it all working without any of that Mogami shit, so I don't know what changed, because I haven't moved the rack gear at all. I haven't touched it.
You know, that's the problem when you have RF and you move something a certain way and it goes away. You didn't fix the problem, you masked it. And what happens is something moves or something shifts or something changes and it comes back. I used to do the same thing for the longest time until I eliminated it altogether. And you see, I don't know if you could have heard that. If you're listening to Doug's recording, you can actually go back and hear me knock on my desk. Because, you know, it's tough. Like I had so much problems with RF, and I feel for you. And I remember when I had the RF, you bastards were rude. You got RF. So, in fairness here, I'm not going to be that way, Bob. I'm going to be a better person.
Wow, that just sounded like a Democrat.
I'm sorry, Dave is crazy.
You just cranked up the audio on the Mo2 to about where it should be, I think. Yeah, that brought my power up, because I was only doing about 700 watts. Now I'm back up to where I was at 1,000.
Hey, Bob, you want some settings for Thetis? You could probably get yourself sounding better than the rack right now.
And I know.
Not really. I want to get my rack back together, but that's going to be for another day. I think I've had enough radio tonight. I've got to get up early, and I still got things to do. I haven't even put dinner away yet. So I'm going to say 73, guys. Doug, you asked me if I wanted the good news or the bad news. You gave me the bad news. What's the good news?
I gave you both. I said your audio sounded great. That was the good news, but it's covered in RFI. That was the bad news. But I could hear the good audio through the RFI.
And Bob.
Can you hear the good audio now? This is just plain Jane.
Well, Richie's got something to tell you, but I was going to say, and I didn't, you guys should be able to hear how good the Motu is and the microphone is, because all he really needs right now is a massive cut from like 500 hertz down to like 300 hertz, and it would cause that separation to happen immediately, and it would brighten him up, and you'd hear the bass instead of it blending into like the low mids. But you can hear your microphone, and you could hear that you already have the foundation.
I found the problem to be, and everybody's situation is different, but my stuff is very, very, very close to each other.
That was a pretty incredible triple.
But everything is really tight, where you guys, like Doug...
And I was talking.
He has 4 rooms with equipment in it. Me, I'm just in a closet. But 99% of the time, and usually here, it's the microphone going to the rack here was causing all my problems. That's where I found the most problems. And one DRS.
Yeah, you guys doubled for most of that, you and Doug there. Dave, I heard both of yous for the most part. I'm still using the same mic cable. I just took it out of the back of the preamp and plugged it directly into the Motu. So I didn't change the cord or anything to hook it up the way it is right now. And yeah, I haven't touched the rack gear, even though I got a new piece on order. It's supposed to be here today, and it hasn't got here yet. So that's going to be another issue. But yeah, I haven't touched it yet. So I'm kind of baffled, because the only thing I moved is I took the Hermes out of place, like the 5 cords that go into the Hermes, and I plugged them into the 10E. I had the 10E sitting in the exact same spot. I mean, literally. So it's kind of confusing. And the Motu, I put right in the exact same spot as the Focusrite with the same cords. I mean, like, I really didn't move much.
Hey, break.
We do, DRS. We do.
Hey, I'll give you it after this. The only one thing I did move is I put the 3 dB pad back into the amplifier.
Do you hear Norman?
It's all hooked up the way.
What the hell what's going on, Normand?
Everybody, I'm going to find that and watch the preliminaries on YouTube. Everyone have a good night. And Bob, let me tell you something. I moved my desk to pick something up, put it right back, and somehow I'm getting RFI
Dave,
big
tell
time.
Normie his RFI.
It got unmasked.
Dave, tell Normie his RFI.
7-3, everybody. AC3, GD.
Good evening, Norm. Everyone be here.
Hi, Eddie.
All right, bye-bye.
Yeah, sorry, guys, if I'm taking up too much time here. Just frustrated, So I'm checking out. It's been a pleasure. Have a good evening, and hopefully I'll be RF-free someday. K1HRD.
Let me at it real quick. Yeah, Bob, you'll definitely get to it. I know how you feel, and but I'm sure you're going to master it, and it is no problem. You can come here every night, and if you need help, these guys are more knowledgeable than me. But
you hear the audio without the NR on?
Tying it up. You have a problem, you come right in here, and most of the guys will help you. I wish I could. I put chokes sometimes on different things. It worked, and the next day I had a different problem. But hopefully you get that fixed, and I'm going to get out of here myself. I miss most of Jeopardy with the misses, so I'll get in there and catch Wheel of Fortune. But everybody have a great evening. Catch you tomorrow.
I love to Jeopardy. I love to Jeopardy. Remember that song, Richie? It was big in the 80s.
No, I never heard that song.
I'm messing with you. That's an old Jerky Boys routine.
Yeah, Chris said he never heard it neither.
It's from a Jerky Boys album. I'm joking with you.
And I'm an 80s guy. All right, Richie, go get some Wheel of Fortune going. All right. And Vanna doesn't look as good as she used to.
She's still on it?
Here is N1DRS.
Orders trying to get in there and push her out.
Well, Richie, you've got 11 minutes until Wheel of Fortune.
Like her, but it was on that site Carbon Dating.
Somebody said N1DRS. You don't sound like him.
All right. Anyway, guys, KZ2N, I guess most of us probably going to check out soon. But, man, we had a fun night. And, Richie, you see what I'm saying? Everybody needs help. I mean, well, not me, but, that could be me tomorrow.
Richie, where'd you go? Did you clear? Wow, he Irish exited real quick. 73, Richie.
Anyway, Doug, yeah, good. I'm glad you got in there. David was in there. But I got to figure out something to eat now. It's almost 7:30. Just having too much fun on the radio. But we'll catch you guys. I'll be on tonight at the 9 o'clock show down on 1919. I've been there. Dougie, you were there, but you got there too early. But you may not even be on tonight, but because it's past your bedtime. But nevertheless, I like to. I'm on their text message group, Doug, and they're a good bunch of good guys there, really, and they're so similar, to us, here on 80 and 40, but just a different group, and they're a lot of fun.
Yeah, that'll be like a Friday, Saturday night thing for me, but I'm going to try to get down there this week, and I'm assuming they're down there on Fridays, too.
Hey, get up now!
Whoever has that Richie recording makes me laugh every time.
Right. I don't usually go to bed, Doug, till like 11. I went through a period where I was around 9. I still have to be to work, technically, 7, 8 o'clock. So, I need to watch Fox News. I need to have my coffee. I don't wake up and just run out of the house like I was, 21. No, it takes time to get ready.
Oh, I couldn't agree more. I get up at 6. I sit down, I have coffee, the coffee's already made, I program it the night before, it starts making it at like 5:50. I have my coffee, I check out, social media, I feed the dogs at 6:30, and then I get in the shower at 6:45, and I leave at 7:15. I'm at work at like 7:40.
There you go. I don't think I go through that length. I'm not saying I shower every day. I'm a ham radio operator, right? I go for realism. But all right, Doug. We'll catch you guys later. KZ2N. I'm gonna get some dinner, and maybe I'll be down on 160. You never know.
All right. Well, I won't be there tonight, but I'm good. I'll definitely be there Friday night, so I'll catch you then. All right. I'm going to back out of here, too. Isaac, Norm left, Bob left, Richie left. DRS is probably listening, so good night, Dave. And Chris, always a pleasure. This is KB2 UKA going clear.
Hey, Doug there, 1 second before you go. I'm back here on the,
Uh-oh.
Ain't working, but I'm back on this Apache's lab. Do I have any RF? It don't look good.
You got something going on there, Bob. You're about 20K wide and very bad.
That's a restart.
Pure signal.
Bob, do you have the right settings in Pure Signal? Because it's going to be different than the Hermes. And yes, I would reboot.
You shouldn't have to do anything at all with a non-radio and Pure Signal.
Well, you got to set some of the settings in linearity, auto attenuate, relax tolerance, all that stuff. You should set that, and he's got to make sure in under general antenna filters that he has RX bypass on TX selected.
All right, I appeared to have needed to reboot for some reason. I just rebooted, but all right, everything seems to be working now.
Yeah, no RF. Actually, a little bit better sound than the Hermes.
All right, this is all factory. Actually, my pure signal is not locking in. That's weird.
Is your mic meter getting close to zero?
Is that 10E running Protocol 2?
No.
Yeah. Protocol 1. Yeah, no.
That was weird.
The mic gain, everything looks where it was before, but apparently something's different because my levels are lower. I'm only getting into the yellow. I'm not getting into the green, and I was into the green, so I must have a bad connection on the on that cable. Anyway, now I'm done. I'm back to the 10E. I got no RF. I don't care about pure signal right now. I gotta go. So Mike and Dave and Chris and Richie and Doug and Isaac and Norm and I don't even know who else is out there. It's been a pleasure listening to you guys part-time because I've been in and out. Have a good evening. K1HRD.
All right, Bob, 73. Mikey, 73. Dave, I heard you in there. 73. And Chris, if you're still listening, take care. I'm out too. KB2, UK clear.
Yeah, you guys go to bed too early. Jeez.
All right, listen, thank you for watching. There's 18 of you in the room right now. Please click like and subscribe. It's very, very easy. I know a lot of you ham radio operators aren't used to following people, but give it a shot. It helps the channel. It helps younger people learn about radio. Take care.